A generation of Brits who came here as children have been facing the threat of deportation from the UK. So what? They went to British schools, they worked British jobs, they built British lives. But recently some were denied healthcare, lost jobs, were detained and faced being thrown out of their country. They are the Windrush generations. So what is the Windrush generation? Between 1948 through to the late 60s, more than 500,000 people came to the UK from the Caribbean. It was the first wave of Commonwealth immigration. They were invited over by the British government to work in public services and help rebuild the country after the Second World War.
Where do you come from?
Jamaica.
Have you brought your children with you?
Yes.
How many?
5 children.
The problem is that a lot of the Windrush generations never applied for a British passport when they arrived here, because back then the kids would have travelled on their parents' passports when they came to this country. When their parents or grandparents passed away, they were then left with no ID of their own. When immigration rules changed in 1971, anyone from the Windrush generation living in the UK was automatically given indefinite leave to remain. But the Home Office didn't keep a record of those people, and it's estimated more than 50,000 may not have registered their right to live here. For most, the UK is the only home they know. Until now, they have never questioned whether they belonged here. Labour's David Lammy made an impassioned speech to the Home Secretary Amber Rudd in the Commons.
This is a day of national shame, and it has come about because of a hostile environment policy that was begun under her Prime Minister.
The UK Immigration Minister, Caroline Nokes, admits that terrible mistakes have been made.
These are people who we welcomed here way back in the 50s and 60s, and it's really important to me that we correct any error and that we send a message of reassurance to people who are here. We want to get this right for them.
Theresa May has apologised to Commonwealth leaders for the anxiety caused over the controversy. That's probably a good sign for people here. The only problem is that some people might have already been deported.